You know me, SDMT. Big news right here, man. This came out of left field for me. I am shocked, man. Jaw-dropping move. JT Daniels, USC quarterback, has entered the transfer portal, man. This is huge right here, man. I had just read an article where they interviewed JT's dad, where he was saying he was looking to battle. He was looking to, go into all-season battle. He had changed his eating habits. He was getting his blood checked. He's doing a lot of hardcore stuff to prepare him to battle with Kedon Slovis, who had 30 touchdowns and 9 interceptions, stepping in for JT as a freshman, which performed JT's freshman year. So when we look at that, USC, something may have happened where they, somebody maybe tipped off JT that he wasn't going to get a fair competition. There's a lot of politics in sports, you know what I mean? It comes down to it, and for you to lose your job from an injury, that really sucks, but that's the way it goes. So a lot of, Slovis was a high, prospect for him that they got, so him playing so well was kind of hard to, take him out after having a 30 TD, 9 interception season. So when we look at that, USC chose to go in a different direction. You know what I mean? We can't blame them. But me personally, I don't like that. I would have liked them to give him a fair chance, win his job back, and see how everything panned out. You know what I mean? If Slovis is the better quarterback, he should be able to beat him out in competition, spring ball, you know what I mean? However it works, scrimmages. But we will see. At the end of the day, I kind of like this move. You know what I mean? Because JT, I'm definitely a big fan of his since modern day. Even IE Duck days. You know what I mean? So yeah, he's definitely always been a highly hyped prospect and quarterback. You know what I mean? He was amazing at Amon Ra. In modern day, he's been amazing. You know what I mean? What he can do, he's shown what he can do. Glimpses at USC, but maybe a change of scenery is the best for him. You know what I mean? Let him come to Michigan. You know what I'm saying? Go blue. You know what I mean? I would love to see JT transfer to Michigan. There's been several rumors that he may end up at LSU. Imagine, you know what I mean? LSU gets Joe Burrow as a national championship, and then they go get another top quarterback prospect in JT Daniels. That'd be huge right there, man. The rich will keep getting richer. So I'm very interested to see where does JT go? And then honestly, it's these two quarterbacks, their careers are going to be compared to each other, at least their college careers. If Slovis does end up being the guy and USC gave up JT Daniels and JT Daniels wins a national championship somewhere else, that's going to be a bad look. You know what I mean? So, we've seen a lot of these quarterbacks transfer and have, amazing seasons. You can go from Kyler Murray, you know what I mean, Texas A&M to Oklahoma. We've seen Justin Fields. We've seen Jalen Hurts. We've seen a lot of quarterbacks transfer and have success at other places. Joe Burrow, to be a better example. So JT Daniels is still a talented quarterback. An injury happened. Things happen in life, but he can bounce back, go somewhere else. He works hard. He studies. He's been, a kid that's been prepared for football his whole life when you really look at it. So that he's going to come in ready to work and ready to take that starting job and help that team win. So if I'm Michigan, you know what I mean? Shea Patterson's gone. I know, we got McCaffrey's son, Dylan McCaffrey. I know Joe Milton. You know what I mean? I like a lot of those guys. But if we can get JT Daniels, you know what I'm saying? Get JT Daniels, baby. You know what I'm saying, though. But, this is a crazy story for me because I had just posted on my Instagram, SDMT619, the day before that, I saw its rankings of quarterbacks in college, and I was like, and it had Slovis, at third, underneath Fields and Trevor. And I'm like, man, Slovis, he had a good year, but I think JT's going to beat him out. You know what I mean? Then the next day, JT's in the transfer portal. A lot of people have some funny comments on that, but hey, I'm supporting JT, man. I have a lot of respect for him as a football player, and he's a solid dude. So I had to, have some support for him. At the end of the day, I still have a lot of support for him, and this story is something that's still going to be developing. We're going to see how USC does. They have a lot of talent. They have Tyler Vaughn's coming back. They have Amon-Ra St. Brown, who's a star, coming off a 1,000-yard season last year. So we know what he can do. We know Slovis has weapons. So, USC always has a ton of talent because they get a lot of the talent from the West Coast, you already know. And so they have a lot of talent. They just got to do a better job of, putting it together. And I think that's the coaching there, because they have a ton of talent. The coaching just needs to do a better job of play calling and putting these players in the right place to be the most effective. So, man, this is huge news right here, man. JT Daniels enters the transfer portal. Do me a favor. Drop your thoughts in the comments below, but let me know a college that you think he'll go to. You know what I mean? Let's see who gets it right. Who can guess where JT Daniels ends up? You know what I mean? So don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. I'm SDMT. I'm out. SDMT!